Bluebird Cafe is denying the rumor that Olivia Rodrigo and her team asked them to remove any pictures of Taylor Swift before Olivia performed at the cafe.
What was the amendment that you made?
We vowed to remove any visible signs of Taylor Swift.
In the Bluebird Cafe. It's that serious. It's that
We
serious.
respect the girlies.
We respect everyone in their need to,
Yes.
to have a craft.
Once Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift shared the ultimate pop girl love fest, posts, praise, and pure admiration. But silence swapped in for stan energy, and the internet turned detective. From fan theories and award show snub to a songwriting credit controversy and a misunderstood photo removal at Bluebird Cafe, stans built a narrative juicier than any tabloid.
I know that at one point Olivia Rodrigo was a big Taylor Swift fan. She was very vocal about being a huge Swiftie. But fans began to speculate that there was bad blood between Olivia and Taylor following some songwriting credit drama. I will not go into the details about that in this video, but if you know, you know.
She is absolutely the kindest individual in the whole world. Actually last night, literally 12 hours ago, I got a package from her with this handwritten note. And she gave me this ring because she said she wore one just like it when she wrote Red. And she wanted me to have one like it.
Every eye twitch was overanalyzed, every red carpet glance dissected. What started as innocent industry distance spiraled into imagined beef, fueled by fandom drama and viral oopsies. In reality, the tea was tepid. The chaos, electric. Turns out, the only thing confirmed was pop culture's addiction to conflict. If you're loving the tea, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button like it owes you money. Savage rumors and swift suspicion. You know a friendship's on the ropes when Twitter turns into a CSI crime scene. Rumors started swirling that Olivia Rodrigo was out here blacklisting Taylor Swift like she's Regina George with a burn book. Suddenly, everyone with a Wi-Fi connection became a relationship analyst. What fueled the fire? One whisper online and bam! Olivia was labeled a snake in a sundress. Never mind that the rumors were faker than a Hollywood tan. The internet was already passing judgment like Simon Cowell on espresso. But why was the world so ready to believe this mess? Because when pop royalty stops publicly fangirling each other, fans assume there's blood on the dance floor. Spoiler alert, the drama was debunked.
So you're not a grudge holder?
It's case by case.
The biggest Swiftie in the whole world. I think she is the most genius songwriter, and I'm just obsessed with her.
But not before the fandoms nearly went to war like it was Civil War, Pop Princess Edition. The truth? The tea was lukewarm. But the reaction? Piping hot chaos, from fangirl to fallout. Once upon a 2021, Olivia Rodrigo was the reigning president of the Taylor Swift fan club. She practically wore Property of Taylor Nation on a hoodie. The girl posted about Taylor like it was her part-time job, sharing iTunes screenshots, posting teary captions, and promoting re-releases like a die-hard intern. But then, poof. Like a ghoster with a Spotify deal, Olivia went radio silent on Taylor. Fans started piecing together a very messy puzzle. Where'd the love go? Did Olivia switch fandoms? Did Taylor leave her on read? What once was a mentorship made in PR heaven now looked like a cold case file. And in true plot twist fashion, Olivia's silence spoke louder than her lyrics. If Swifties are detectives, then Rodrigo stans are conspiracy theorists. Everyone was pointing at every tweet, eye twitch, and red carpet side-eye like it was evidence on how to get away with ghosting. The writing credit controversy? Sour gets salty. Imagine fangirling so hard over your idol that they end up demanding royalties. Olivia sweetly credited Taylor for inspiring her track One Step Forward, Three Steps Back, using an interpolation of New Year's Day. It was all sunshine and cosigns until it wasn't. Enter the curveball. Taylor and her squad, Jack Antonoff and St. Vincent, snagged co-writing credits on another Olivia song, Deja Vu. Except here's the kicker. Fans listened to both tracks and collectively said, wait, huh? The similarity? As invisible as Taylor's Grammy shelf is crowded. Suddenly the Swiftie love fest hit turbulence. Fans started whispering about legal pressure, power moves, and quiet industry side-eyes. Was Taylor being a mentor or pulling out the business clause? Olivia, still new to the industry, got hit with a crash course in copyright chess. Overnight, Sour turned from chart topper to court drama teaser trailer. And fans? They ate it up like popcorn on opening night. Olivia speaks up. Not so sweet, actually. Olivia finally broke her silence, but not with a diss track, with calm clarity. She explained in interviews that interpolation isn't theft, it's tradition. Translation, chill people. Yet people online acted like she'd confessed to musical plagiarism. Olivia was basically saying, I give credit where it's due, but y'all ain't giving me credit for anything. The double standards were glaring. Male artists borrow beats and get praised for being inspired. Olivia does it, and suddenly she's a copycat Barbie. She called it disappointing, which in PR language is the equivalent of flipping a table. The tension was thick enough to spread on toast. Meanwhile, her producer Dan Nigro threw shade so subtle you needed night vision goggles. He hinted the credits only came after the songs blew up. Strategic or shady? Depends on your playlist. Either way, Olivia proves she's not just a sad girl with a guitar, she's a fighter in glitter boots, from squad goals to radio silence. Once upon an award show, Olivia and Taylor were the dynamic duo we didn't know we needed. Their photos together could have cured heartbreak, but suddenly it was radio silence, like a group chat left unread. Conan Gray, Olivia's BFF, also mysteriously stopped acknowledging Taylor altogether. Fans did what fans do, launched a full-scale social media investigation. Where did the love go? Did someone forget to send a birthday DM? Or did the business side of music kill the vibe? Taylor still clapped for Olivia at award shows, which felt like your ex liking your Instagram posts. Sweet, but suspicious. Something had shifted. The mutual obsession became mutual avoidance. And let's be real, if Conan Gray goes mute about you, something's up. The fandom tension was giving Real Housewives of Pop. And unlike Taylor's secret album drops, this silence wasn't golden. It was loud AF. The Bluebird bombshell, a stage, a sign, a storm. Then came the plot twist no one saw coming. Olivia allegedly asked the Bluebird Cafe, the sacred altar where Taylor was discovered, to remove photos of Swift before her performance. Drama. An employee spilled the alleged tea like it was a big gulp and fans flipped. Olivia is erasing Taylor from history, screamed Twitter in unison. But here's the gag. It was a big, fat misunderstanding. The internet had already declared war by the time the truth strolled in. It turns out the photo was removed for legal reasons. Copyright rules for filming. Not shade, not sabotage, just paperwork. But in fan fiction land, this was a scandal worthy of a Netflix docuseries. One viral video from an overenthusiastic employee, and boom, Olivia was public enemy #1. Turns out, the only thing she was guilty of was following venue protocol. Still, the chaos? Iconic. Never underestimate the power of a Swiftie rumor. General manager to the rescue, truth bomb incoming. Just when the internet was about to torch Olivia's entire reputation, the Bluebird Cafe's GM came out swinging with facts. She said no, Olivia did not demand the removal of Taylor's image. No diva antics, no grudge match, just legal red tape. She even called out the employee for running their mouth like they were auditioning for TMZ. It was the mic drop moment we didn't know we needed. The drama was deflated faster than a beach ball at Coachella, but let's be honest. By then, the stands were already halfway through drafting their change.org petitions. The GM laid it out. Taylor's pics are still up, her chair still stands like a throne. And Olivia was a dream guest. Basically, the real villain here was miscommunication, not musical beef. And that's almost disappointing. We were this close to pop culture Armageddon. But alas, the only tea served was lukewarm and overly legal. One employee, one viral oopsie. Let's pour one out for the Bluebird employee who unintentionally caused international pop chaos with a single offhand comment. Bro really said we removed Taylor's stuff for Olivia like he was revealing Area 51 secrets. Turns out, he was just wrong. The cafe's manager had to drag him publicly, corporate style. Fans were left wondering if he still had a job or if he was now doing open mic nights in a Waffle House. Olivia and Taylor may have simply drifted like people do. Maybe things were awkward after the songwriting credits drama, maybe not. But when silence falls between two public figures, fans often fill in the blanks with drama. And it's not just curiosity, it's obsession wrapped in parasocial connection. In the end, this wasn't a pop battle. It was a masterclass in how the internet can twist silence into scandal. If there's anything to learn, it's that sometimes there's no feud. Just two artists doing their thing while the world reads way too much into the quiet.